Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. The Prime Minister said there were credible allegations that New Delhi was behind the assassination of a Sikh independence activist. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Monday that Canadian intelligence agencies have uncovered credible allegations that the Indian government murdered a Sikh independence activist in Ontario earlier in the season. This summer, the murdered man was linked to an extremist movement targeting Indian diplomats in Canada and the UK. Over the past several weeks, Canadian security agencies have actively pursued credible allegations of potential links between agents of the Indian government and the murder of Canadian citizen Hardeep Singh Nijjar, Mr. Trudeau told parliamentarians. Any involvement by a foreign government in the murder of a Canadian citizen on Canadian soil constitutes an unacceptable violation of our sovereignty, he continued, before calling on New Delhi cooperates with Canada to resolve this issue. Canadian Foreign Minister Mélanie Joly later announced in a press conference that Ottawa had decided to expel a senior Indian diplomat. Hardeep Singh Nijjar, 46, head of Guru Nanak Sikh Gurdwara Sahib in Surrey, British Columbia, was murdered on June 19. He was shot dead at close range by two unidentified gunmen in the Gurdwara premises while he was leaving his house in Surrey, about 30 kilometres from Vancouver. Nijjar is a member of the Khalistan movement, which demands the creation of a sovereign homeland for the minority Sikh community in the northern Indian state of Punjab. The movement waged a guerrilla campaign against the Indian state in the 1970s and 1980s, including claiming responsibility for the bombing of Air India Flight 182, which exploded off the Irish coast in 1985, killing all 329 people on board. Members of the movement protested in Canada and the United Kingdom after Nijjar's killing, accusing the Indian government of involvement and calling for punitive attacks against Indian officials. In response, New Delhi called on British and Canadian authorities to crack down on separatists. Indian Foreign Minister Subrahmanyam Jaishankar has accused Canadian politicians of ignoring the clear threat posed by Khalistan rebels in exchange for Sikh votes. For us, Canada's handling of the Khalistan issue has been a long-standing concern. Frankly, they seem to be motivated by vote bank politics, Jaishankar said in July. The Indian government is yet to respond to Trudeau's statement. Trudeau told lawmakers on Monday that he personally and directly raised the allegations with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the G20 summit in New Delhi. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.